Hi guys, it's a beautiful day to unpack the ingredient list of another food product. Just a disclaimer, as always, I'm not asking you guys to stop consuming these products. I want you to make that decision for yourself. I want you to take your health in your hands and make an informed decision. So let's get started. The food product that I want to go over today is Bournvita, and I'm sure most of us have consumed this at least once in our life. What I did was, and I'll attach a video of it, I measured out 2 tablespoons of Bournvita, and I get approximately 23 grams of Bournvita. I measured it out as well, and that has around 15 grams of sugar. Now, if you're an adult woman, that's 70% of your daily recommended intake. For an adult man, that's 50%, and for a child, especially if your child is under the age of 10, that is the daily recommended intake. So of course you're going to have a sugar rush. Your body is going to take time to process this, and I'm sure as we unpack the ingredient list, you'll see that it is refined sugar. So this is a little concerning, but let's dive into the ingredient list and see why I think this product is a little concerning to consume. Now, the first thing we notice is cereal extract. Now, I always ask people to be mindful of extracts because that means you're only leaving the endosperm. You're stripping the crop of all the nutrients, whether it's the vitamins, minerals, fiber, and you're only leaving the refined part, which again, for Bournvita happens to be barley and wheat. So these are the 2 cereals that they're using. And again, just a heads up, if you are consuming this and you're gluten sensitive, or you're trying to be on a low gluten diet, whether it's because of PCOD, thyroid, so on, heads up, this does have gluten. So that's one of the reasons that you might not want to consume this. The second ingredient that we notice is sugar. Now, I do believe it's refined sugar. I don't believe that Bournvita is adding unrefined coconut sugar or stevia extract. So they say sugar, which is again refined. We don't really like that. Cocoa solids, again, cacao is the unrefined version, cocoa is the refined version. I'm sorry about that. Cocoa is the refined version, so this is again something we do want to be mindful of. Caramel color, again, it is artificial coloring, it is an additive. The fifth ingredient is liquid glucose. So again, you're noticing sugar, cocoa solids, caramel, and liquid glucose. So a lot of sugar. Now, another ingredient they're using is protein isolate. I ask people to be mindful of protein isolates as well, because a lot of times during the process of isolating the protein, they use metal. And when you're done with the reaction, you have leftover metal, and think of it as ingesting scrappy metal. Again, people prefer to make protein isolate because it strips the protein of carbohydrates and fats. And you don't want to be scared of fats, especially if they're healthy fats. If they're healthy fats, we need that for our hormones. We need that for, to cover our nerve endings, to cover our organs. So fat is important. If that's the reason you're using protein isolate, I would be mindful and definitely add the extra fat in. Maltodextrin, I know I've spoken about this a million times, but it is not healthy for you. It causes asthma, it causes irritation, it causes gas. It strips your gut of the healthy gut bacteria. And as you know, I cannot emphasize this enough, our gut is responsible for our brain health and also our emotional health. You're noticing a lot of children at the age of like 10, 12, 13 are experiencing